Hi everyone, this is MysticRose12120. Thank you for coming back to my channel. Thank you for all the likes, subscribes, shares, and people following me. I really appreciate the support. Okay, this reading is going to be for Earth signs. What's the tea? This is for June. The viewers are the High Priestess. You have a strong intuition. You have spiritual wisdom, no secrets about people and situations. The words desirability, unattainability, subconscious, and creativity are connected to this card. The viewers also have the energy of the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is business-minded, ambitious, attractive, energetic, passionate, independent, self-assured, and strong. With the Phase Enlightenment card, number 33, someone was having emotional influence over other people. In other words, someone was gossiping about you to other people in a bad way. This person who had emotional influence over others wanted these people to see you in a bad light. Okay, I just want to show the cards. Yeah, so look at this card. You see how the one to the right over here is talking to the one in the blue shirt, and then the one over here, this one? Yeah, she looks upset. So this one is talking to this one about that one, okay? And it seems to be successful. Like whatever they're saying, they seem to believe them. All right. The universe is telling the viewers that these people are clowns. The one person who had emotional influence over the others, and the people who are listening to the main person, also gossiping about them. There will be a tower moment in this situation. A tower moment in tarot means a sudden, often chaotic upheaval or transformation. The tower can mean the destruction of old patterns, relationships, or belief systems, forcing a new beginning and a shift in perspective. This card often means a need for change, even if it feels disruptive or painful, as it can pave the way for growth and a more authentic understanding of oneself or one's situation. Okay, with the number 7, past life guides, karmic lessons, present assist. Okay, let me just show the card. All right, I feel like the people are important. So look at their different ethnicities. One looks Native American, one looks white. I don't know what the other one would be considered. I don't know, maybe Spanish, Latino. And look at how they're dressed. They're from different time periods too. So some of you might feel like you have past life guides from different time periods. Maybe you've communicated with them. Or maybe these time periods or these ethnicities have special importance for you. And maybe the genders too, because the one to the left was a woman and the other two were men. The viewers became the Queen of Spears or Queen of Swords to the person gossiping about you and trying to get people to view you in a negative light. The Queen of Spears represents someone who has strategic thinking, wisdom, and intellect. She or he represents a confident and assertive individual capable of making clear decisions and standing up for what they believe in. Okay, so that's the Queen of Spears. Yeah, and you see how little the other person looks? I feel like the word little is significant. I don't mean physically, I mean like they're like a nobody is what I feel. Like they're little, you know what I mean? Like little dog. Okay, with the Six of Swords, you moved away from this person. The Six of Swords represents the calm after the storm, moving away, acceptance, a physical journey, healing, looking to the future, and escaping a situation. So you got away from this situation, or you decided to. The Dynamic card, number 23. Okay, you see all the different colors on it? I just heard multifaceted, so maybe some of you are multifaceted, like you have different skills, abilities, talents. Maybe some of you aren't even aware of at this point. And maybe other people don't know either. Okay, the frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. Helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. Yeah, so maybe some of you are aware of like different facets to yourself or your personality, and you're able to integrate them successfully because you're dynamic. All right, magic, number 31. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. Okay, so also there's a tarot card, the Magician. So the viewers, you have magic. You have the ability to manifest like pretty much almost anything you want. Also too, if you've been able to integrate, all your different facets, skills, ability, that alone is a skill. That's not so easy to do. Okay, number 24, Earth. See, I love the different colors on all the cards too. Okay, the frequency of Earth activates our deep connection to the physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our Great Mother and revealing the more ethereal spiritual aspects of our nature. Yeah, so here. Yeah, the ethereal spiritual aspects of our nature. So that has to do with the different facets of us as well. Like our personality, who we are, our soul. Okay? Yeah, I just heard too, some of you need to pay more attention to nature or earth, whatever that means to you. Maybe go in nature more. It's very healing for the viewers. Okay, the no smoking card. Maybe the viewers should consider not smoking or cut down. The next card is the plaid skirt. This is a gentle suggestion that some of you should update your wardrobe or buy things that are more trendy or flattering. In other words, take care of yourself. It's not a criticism. It's more like, just take care of how you look, your appearance. And I feel like a lot of you have the resources. Maybe not all, but a lot of you do. Okay, the next card is French fries. This isn't a card meant to suggest dieting or eating healthier foods. The card means to eat more foods that you view as fun or you really enjoy, but not to the point where you're gaining weight or endangering your health, right? We know that. All right, so maybe some of you have been restrictive with your eating. Too much of foods you might consider boring. All right, so yeah, you could spice it up. Just have like foods that you really enjoy, you like sometimes once in a while. Okay? All right, so the play card, it has a triangle on it. All right, so it says, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Yeah, so that goes along with the card about French fries. Like, have food you enjoy, go places you like, hang out with people you enjoy, have fun, things like that, okay? All right, okay, so every time, well, not every time, but I heard this a lot. Okay, this card is stage. I kept hearing all the world's a stage. So, in the text, Alcoholics Anonymous, there's a line in it that says, all the world's a stage, all the men and women merely players. And what it's about is, the paragraph in that book is about how, like, people who are alcoholics or recovering alcoholics used to try to control and direct everything, and that's how they viewed life. So, I'm not saying the viewers are necessarily controlling or trying to, like, direct the whole situation, but what I feel this card is really about is, like, just let the universe show you what it has in store for you instead of trying to, dictate or force any kind of outcome or a lot of outcomes. Just see what, the universe has in store for you. And you'll be pleasantly surprised because you're dynamic, you're a magician, and you're connected to Earth in some way, okay? All right, so I'm just going to slowly show these cards just so you could see them. I mean, some of them are regular tarot cards. Some, they're just from Oracle decks that I have. All right. And also, I think they're stressing, too, like with the no smoking and the eating some foods that you like, moderation. Don't go crazy with either one. Just try to cut down on the smoking if you're smoking a lot. All right, have fun, play. All right, so this is for Earth signs. What's the tea? I hope this was helpful. So I think you moved out of a bad situation where people were gossiping about you. They were clowns. And then little by little, the universe just wants to remind you who you are. You're the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands. People, people follow these type of readings. You know what that means, okay? All right, so have a great month of June. Thank you for watching my video, and please not lick. Please click like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.